Did you know the price of your food is going to go up? And it's all the farmers' fault. According to The Guardian, anyway. Let me expand on that for you. If I asked you 6 weeks ago to find me the Strait of Hormuz on a map, I bet you would have struggled to find it. Don't worry, nor would I. You've seen the price of oil go up, so you've seen the price of petrol and diesel go up at the pumps. You've heard about the Strait of Hormuz and how it's so important to the world's oil supply. Well, what you don't know is that it's also very important to 30% of the world's fertiliser supply. Fertiliser? But why would you care about that? Well, because of the shortage of fertiliser now coming through the Strait of Hormuz, the price of fertiliser globally has more than doubled. Now I know what you're thinking, that sounds like a you problem. And it is, and it isn't. Because if we can't use fertiliser because it's too expensive, then we're going to stop using a lot less of it to make things grow. And I'm afraid it's that which will impact you the most. This field of wheat here will get less fertiliser now than it would have done 6 weeks ago, because the cost of it has doubled, the price of diesel has gone up by more than £1 a litre, so all of a sudden our operating costs have soared, and we now have to make business decisions to protect the profitability of the farm. And we're not alone. Every farmer across the EU and the USA are making exactly the same decisions. So if you're struggling to join the dots, let me put it to you this way. Less fertiliser means that there'll be less wheat or less oilseed rape, which means there'll be less for us to sell, there'll be less for people to buy in the trade, which means that the commodity market will take a punt on it being short, and the price will go up. So it basically just comes down to supply and demand. We can't make it, everybody wants it, the market goes up. And that's how the fertiliser spike goes from being my problem to our problem. So when you next see an article or a headline that suggests farmers are looking for the price of food to go up, that's not what we're after at all. What we're looking for is some form of protection or a mechanism that means we're still able to make the decisions we need to in order to produce your daily bread and also make a living.